Well, it's sure feeling and looking like winter a little bit more out there. We take a look at some of the snow totals and colder air that's in the forecast to stay. So a big drop in temperatures over the last 24 hours, just one of many ways we can look at the shift across the state. About 20 degrees colder this morning compared to yesterday morning. And that colder air is sticking around, but actually we're going to be pretty close to normal, just slightly below today. Mid-30s in the Twin Cities, probably staying sub-freezing in western Minnesota, but normal highs are in the 30s across the state. We just have been consistently above that. Stays windy today and tomorrow too. Still 10 to 20 mile an hour winds, so wind chill is going to be a factor, especially in the early morning hours when the temperatures are at their coolest. We've got this area of moisture still spinning around that low, which is centered now to the north of us. That center of the low was right on top of the Twin Cities Tuesday morning, if you're keeping track. So it's actually kind of retrograding, and that means this stuff is not going anywhere anytime soon. This is what it looked like in northwestern Minnesota. Dilworth up on 94, definitely white up there. A few inches of fresh snow and counting for the northwestern part of the state. In fact, most places coming in at about 1 to 3 inches of snowfall so far. Probably another 1 to 3 to go today. So we could see a few spots in northwest Minnesota that close in on a ½ foot of snow, but hard to measure that all at once because just like what we're seeing in southern Minnesota, you get a little snow, it melts, the ground is still pretty warm still. But most importantly, the amount of moisture we've seen over the last couple of days. North Shore, Grand Marais closing in on 3 inches of rainfall, 1 to 2 inches, pretty widespread across the state, just a real beneficial rain. So we are going to have scattered snow showers rotating through the state today, but once we head into the overnight, those will really taper off. And in fact, tomorrow, we might actually see a couple of sprinkles. It will be a touch warmer, 30s to near 40-degree temperatures tomorrow. But as far as additional snowfall, again, a pocket of 1 to 3 inches more in northwestern Minnesota. Just these occasional coatings of snow here in most of the eastern part of the state, 3/4 of the state. Just seeing these scattered snow showers through the day. But tomorrow morning, wind chills right around 20 in the Twin Cities. Teens and single digits is what it will feel like early Thursday in western Minnesota. But it is going to be a touch warmer for the Twin Cities in eastern Minnesota. I think we'll be near 40. Staying cooler though, good 10 degrees cooler in western Minnesota and still pretty cloudy tomorrow. The system, again, the moisture is slow to depart in this time of year. The sun is weak. It's really hard to break through the clouds, but it looks like Friday afternoon we'll see some peaks of sunshine, maybe more of an even mix of clouds and sun. So that'll be nice. It's going to be gray up again though for the weekend and early next week. And in fact, we've got a reinforcing shot of even colder air coming in late Sunday into Monday. So next week looks colder, probably just low 30s for highs. In fact, Thanksgiving right now is looking sub-freezing. So Thanksgiving comes a little later this year, but it's going to be one of the cooler ones of recent times anyway. So enjoy what could be a warmer day Sunday. Looks like we'll be into the 40s. That's the warmest day, it looks like by far, or in the next 7 to 10 days. 35 though today, those occasional snow showers, some flurries tomorrow, maybe a sprinkle to the north, but near 40 tomorrow and Friday. Winds should subside some Friday too, with the peaks of sunshine. And temperatures this weekend will be close to, if not slightly above normal, maybe a few flurries on Sunday, but then colder air does move in next week.